Bozi Zamaloa, Bebe Cool featuring Sauti Soul there brings us to exactly 35 minutes past the hour, 6 o'clock on this manic Monday morning. A quick traffic update from Kenya Traffic. They say Thika Road heading into town, that's inbound from Garden City Mall, is already a mess. It goes on to say Monday madness, both highway and service lane are packed, bumper to bumper. Oh my goodness. Let us know if it clears up, if it's clearing up, or any alternative routes. Let us know, please, okay? And drive safely, drive carefully. And the Langata Road, here's an update as well from Dixon, our YouTube man himself. He says there was a truck car pile-up, smash up there on Langata Road. That's why there's a bit of a pile-up there. Not just a horrific fire yesterday in Kijiji Village in Southlands. There's also a truck accident. So yes, try and drive carefully, safely. Get wherever you are in one piece. That's all we want. Freddy Longo is on Twitter saying it's smoking. The hottest breakfast show in Africa. Moto Mapek. Samuel Yugi says Upper Hill County number 047 Lock Jeff. I hope Jalas won't be pulling a Rosaline Akombe thing in Dubai. The pictures that Jalas is posting on Instagram are incredible. I mean, just the streets of Dubai are so clean and neat and pristine. The buildings, the skyscrapers. He was at Ferrari World yesterday having the time of his life, and he went on one of those roller coaster things. By the way, if you're ever in Dubai and you take one of those roller coaster things, they are scary. You don't want to do it more than once unless you have a death wish, because you think you're going to die up in those things. But I tell you, it's a lot of fun. My son is testament to that. He loved it each time he went up in those thingy-majig things. I tell you, tweets coming in so thick and so fast. Dylan Nyariki is saying, how do you manage to do primetime news until 11 p.m. and then up very early in the morning? Jeff, I think we need to meet and sit under a tree so you can guide me a little on punctuality and time management. Dylan, it's simple. Commitment. That's all it is. Commitment. And by the way, I was sitting in for Hussein Mohammed last night on Sunday Live. We had a great chat with Super Senator Sakaja on the show. And the reason I sat in for Hussein is because Hussein Mohammed, will be doing JK Live this coming Wednesday for me. Let's see how he pulls that off. It's gonna be interesting. Abito lady, you say, mark me present. I'm hoping Jalas brings back a Ferrari with him. Why? On these roads? Are you kidding? Yeah. Jalas, you've heard. Emmanuel Mabwoga, I've just clocked in. ASAP, you're late, Emmanuel. You're late. Come on, man. Get on board this Manic Monday as we take a look at what's happening in the papers. Daily Nation front page, violence looms as NASA digs in on oath. Goes on to say DP Ruto breaks his silence over NASA swearing in plans, warning public to stay away from Uhuru Park, but opposition says it won't budge, setting the stage for confrontation. Below that, there's a horrific story, I tell you, man. My goodness. It says, City MCA had dinner with estranged wife before horror killing. You need to read that story. That's the most horrific story so far this year. Unbelievable. Oof, I hope the police investigators get to the bottom of that. At the top of the Daily Nation, why billionaire chose Kenya to launch a battle on poverty. Of course, referring to Melinda Gates, the wife of Bill Gates, who was in town last week, had a chat with the president, had a chat with NGOs, had a chat and launched this program. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm glad that she chose Kenya. Read more about it in the papers. Oh, plenty more happening. The Standard front page says how police plan to stop Raila oath. Then it goes on to say looming showdown. Security chiefs draw up action points to ensure what they term a coup does not take place as NASA presses on. The Standard did have time to go out to Kijiji village in Southlands, Langata, to take pictures of that raging inferno. And very top of the paper, it says, fire leaves thousands homeless. A terrible, terrible fire there, I tell you. I hope we pray and for all those people out there who have been affected by that fire. It's going to be difficult. They've all been reduced to nothing, literally, to ashes. And families will have to start from scratch. We pray and hope that all turns out well in the end. Okay, on the back page of the Daily Nation, there's a story there that says CS defends imports of fish from China and blames supply. Wholesalers have been crying foul, saying cheap imports are killing business. And there's a picture there of First Lady. We haven't seen her in a long time. First Lady Margaret Kenyatta chats with Zimbabwean counterpart Auxalia Mnangagwa yesterday at the Africa Union complex in Addis Ababa. Of course, the president is still there. First ladies must have had their little meetings on the sidelines. Business Daily front page. Mumias on edge of 3 banks recall. As 3 banks recall 2 billion shilling loans. Wow. Rescue plan rattled as EcoBank, KCB and CBA demand immediate debt settlement. You can read all about that in your local daily papers. As we continue on, give me a call. By the way, if anyone is near Langata, living in Southlands,